Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome over to the Neverlander B-Sides YouTube channel. You might be thinking to yourself, I think I've already seen this video. You haven't. We kind of have a problem. We come here a lot. Epcot's one of our all-time favorite places. At least it is for me and my wife. Today, I am an absolute loser. I am going to be at the park by myself. Nobody wanted to come hang out with me. My kids. We got a lot going on. We're prepping for this this cruise that's coming up. So I'm on a mission to find them the ones that they have been looking for, and I thought, why not make an excuse out of it? Go to the parks. My plan is to go here in Hollywood Studios to find the 3 that are needed today. So I thought I'd invite you guys to come along with me. And of course, being in Epcot, there's only one way to start, and that's in Mexico. So we're gonna go get a beverage and start our hunt. Let's go! Oh, it's the Neverlander! Oh my goodness! Ah, yes. So the parking lots, it was pretty crowded. I was getting full, and always a good thing. It seems like every time we're showing up lately, more people are walking out than they are walking in. I'm okay with that. 10 minutes wait over at Spaceship Earth. I'm going to pause any recordings right now. The wind is just howling. I'm sure you hear that. So let's just make our way to Mexico. Okay, but before I get my michelada in Mexico, I'm going to head into the Creation shop real quick. Take a quick look at the magic bands that they have here in hopes that maybe, just maybe, I'll get at least one of them knocked out. Last time I came walking through here, there was a couple that had obviously been drinking, and they made sure to jump in front of the camera for a second. Although I think the female of the two was a little confused. Here's that piece. It was fun. They were nice. Probably will forever think about them every time I step in here for the next, I don't know, year or so. So if you happen to come across this channel, thanks for saying hi. Let's see. We're looking for Captain America. Yeah, they got some Avenger stuff. Ooh, this one's pretty cool. I've not seen that one. And this one. Ooh, they got Woos. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Well, now Kristen's gonna need a new one too. Oh my goodness. So I've made my way to Mexico, and so have half of the state of Florida. I'm gonna go check out Three Caballeros here in a second. They just updated that, but this is where I love to get my first drink anytime I'm here. Michelada. It's a great way to start your morning, but it is 6:40 at night, so I'm gonna have to drink a lot to catch up. I'm kidding. I'm having one beer for now.
Yes. Definitely one of my favorite drinks to have. Whether it's 6 a.m. or 6 p.m., this is the one to start with. I'm just being honest with you guys.
All right, so one of the biggest problems with drinking this beer, especially with the tahini around the rim, is that it gets all over my beard. So let's talk about that for a second, because in a couple weeks it's going to be going away. I don't need anybody saying anything hurtful when that takes place. You can do it now. Go ahead and leave a comment down below and say, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Because it's happening. Summer's going to be here pretty soon, and that means it's going to be hot and uncomfortable to have a Chewbacca on your neck. Anyway, look out for me. If you see that there's this tahini around my beard, make sure you let me know, okay? Thanks. Appreciate you. All right, so now we are making me. Well, you are. You're here with me too. So we are making our way over to Nemo and Friends. Inside the aquarium, there's a little store, and that is where I'm hoping to find the Bruce Hangry Shark Magic Band for Corbin. That is, he wanted that or Spider-Man. He was throwing a fit because we put Spider-Man away, but he kept saying, I want Bruce. So one way or another, he's getting either the Hangry Magic Band or Spider-Man. So I would like to know how many of you do what I do and look at wait times regardless of where you're at. Are you at home? Are you in another state and you still from time to time take a look at what the wait times are here at Epcot. I did that before I came over to determine which park I was going to go to, either this one or Hollywood Studios. I chose this because there was a lower wait time with a lot of the rides. Doesn't matter, it's crowded. But I did notice that Nemo has no wait times, and that's because it's closed. What is happening with Nemo? That's sad. But we're not here for the rides anyway. We're trying to make our way over to the backside where the Seas Pavilion is located. This is the exit to the ride. But you don't have to go on the ride in order to come check this out. So who knew there was an aquarium here at Epcot? Did you? I did, because I've been here 1,000 times. And perhaps you have too. But if you didn't know, there's some tips and tricks. Not necessarily that either. A lot of people coming out. Is it closing? Well, I just got turned away. There's a large crowd of people exiting for a reason. Don't know if there was an emergency or something took place in there, but I did ask the lady at the door if she happened to see if they had the Hangry Boo Shark magic bands, and she came back and said no. I'm gonna finish this and head over to Hollywood Studios and see if I can find Rock and Roller Coaster and Captain America. Let's go! So there is one spot that I can go check out real quick, and it's the shop, the very small shop that's at the exit of Journey into Imagination with Figment. All right, okay, don't close on me. Oh my goodness, no. There's even less stuff in here. This whole area used to be full with stuff. I don't see any magic bands. Ugh, is today just gonna be a complete bust or what? I didn't check the opposite side of that. It's the only thing I got left to look at. Oh, shoot. This is not going well. All right, so I have pointed this out a few times here in the Canada Pavilion, and I just want to give an update. We've had numerous comments from people wondering, hey, is that wall still there? Actually, nobody's asked at all, but I just wanted to let you know, the wall, it's still fucking here. It's right here. This is where it's at. So if you had any questions about it, that's it. Can't get back there. It's been like a year. What the hell? Okay, so there's a couple different ways that you can go to Hollywood Studios if you want to avoid the insanity, these crowds. Look at, I found the opening. This is nice. It's a little quieter right here. Oh, never mind. But you can, of course, head to the front of the park, take a bus, and avoid all this chaos, or you could head to the back of the park, wait for people that stop in front of you and avoid them at all costs, and head to the back between UK and France and grab the Skyliner over there. You could walk past the Skyliner and you could walk to Hollywood Studios. Make it pretty convenient. This is honestly the only two parks you would want to walk between. I am gonna walk into the World Traveler real quick, because I know that they've had magic bands in here before. In fact, I think Ian, my 13-year-old, I think he saw it in here one time and came in to take a look later in hopes that he would find it.
Thank you so much.
I don't see any magic bands. Oh my goodness. This is so sad. I'm heartbroken. Oh, there we go. There's two. Epcot and Disney World. There's the only two. All right, well, make our way out. Outside of the park now. And depending on the line for the Skyliners, because I'm by myself, they'll more than likely put me in a Skyliner with strangers. Oh God, who wants to do that? Not me. Thanks for asking. Yeah, there's enough people here that I think I'll hoof it. Skyliner goes all the way across over to Riviera, and there's a station, of course, if you're not familiar, that you gotta stop at, grab another Skyliner. It's like a connecting flight to Hollywood Studios. So instead, I'm gonna walk along the boardwalk. I don't know if I'm gonna do the boardwalk. Yeah, I'm gonna do the boardwalk side. And maybe even grab a bite to eat here in a minute, because I'm getting a little hungry. Maybe I'll wait till I get to Hollywood Studios, but it is 7:21, so let's see how long it takes me to get to Hollywood Studios. Yeah, even the boardwalk is hopping a little bit. But I will say, it feels great outside right now. I actually brought my sweater with me in case I ended up needing it. But a handful of people on the bikes, riding around. We did a really fun vlog here called What's on the Backside of Epcot. I don't remember if it was on our old channel here, but I'll put a link right here. Boop! If you don't know what I'm referencing, that's because you're watching this on a TV and you didn't see it. But you could always go to our channel and look for it, or just type in Neverlanders backside of Epcot. Boardwalk Joe's Marvelous Margaritas. I haven't ran into one bad bartender at that place, and the pizza across the way from it is really good. Kind of a short line happening right now. Boardwalk Magician is getting ready to do a show. And of course, Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. It's popping right now. Nothing new from them in a while. We also did a vlog there. I honestly don't know how I feel about that place. Last time we ate there, it seemed like the oil was super old, and that's not any fun. But pickle dog with peanut butter, that's interesting. Gotta give that a go. So if you're looking for a shortcut to Hollywood Studios, I'll show you. Across from the center court where they have movies playing in the evening here at the boardwalk, just right next to the promenade. You could take this pathway over here, and this will take you to where the pool is at the Boardwalk Resort. And if you just stay to the left, you'll head to a path that takes you directly to Hollywood Studios. This is still one of my all-time favorite pools. If you've got a family, this is the one to go to. The slide back there is awesome, and the Leaping Horse Libations. Great little bar to hang out at while your kids are swimming. I like doing that. I like hanging out when it's hot, having an adult beverage, watch my kids swim, listen to them laughing and enjoying themselves, and I get to see my wife's butt. She's kind of hot. I like her. Here's the slide. It's a tall one, and it's I'm sure you figured it out by now. You don't need me to tell you this, but it's like a roller coaster. Isn't that nice? That's nice, Steve. Don't you like that, Chuck? Yeah. Hey, Barry. Let's show Carl. So here you go, coming up to the arrow that lets you know you're on the right path. Keep going this way. I am across on the other side of Swan and Dolphin. I don't know which one that is. I think that's the Dolphin. Just keep on going. It's about I don't know. Let's see. This would show you. No, I'm not gonna recognize my face. Hi, it's me. 7:28. So what is that? 7 minutes so far. Let's say we're about halfway there. Stay on this path. You'll see that it's never really a crowded one, but it seems to be a good amount of people taking it tonight. Got some tennis courts right over here. Right back there's a Skyliner. That's the first. There's a turn station. I don't know what it's called. And then it's about another, I don't know, 4-minute ride to Riviera. There's another station there you can get out on, and then you can take that over to the center. For those of you that come to Disney World frequently, I'm probably pointing out things that you're like, dude, we know. Dude, I know, Scott. This is a waste of time. That information is not for you, Steve. Okay? It's for the people that are new to this channel, which, according to our analytics, like 90% of them, it's not that high. It's actually doing better on this channel than the other channel, imagine that. It's like 80%. new. So if you're new here, thank you. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Say, hey, I'm new here. I subscribed. I thought your useless information was vital to the future of my children's visits to Disney World. I don't know. Here's a boat. That, my friends, is a hot box during the summer months here. It'd be fun to ride right now, but as you can see, there are no windows. So it could really turn into a nightmare scenario if it is insanely hot. Highly recommend skipping out on that. This is always a fun sign to see wherever you're at, but welcome to Florida. So coming out of the underpass there, you can see Hollywood Studios across the river. And this is actually the bus lot from all the resorts and different locations that they're coming from. So it's not, you're not too far from the entrance. And again, it's a nice walk. So you might be wondering, Scott, how fast are you walking? Well, approximately 7.2 miles per hour. I have no idea. I don't have a speedometer on my chest, but that was a pretty fair estimate, I'd say. Briskly, and it's 7:34. So carry the 7, 8, 7. It's a number. I'll get there when I get there, but you could do the math and you could say, that wasn't bad. You're right. You see the sun going down back there behind Tower of Terror. That's a pretty shot. I should play some really nice music over this part right here. Okay, that's enough. All right, so that is the entrance to the Skyliners here at Hollywood Studios. It is, I don't know if you can see that, 7:38, so 17-minute brisk walk to get over to the entrance. Let's just call it 18, 19, 20 standard pace to make your way from Epcot, the backside of Epcot, over here. Skyliner is typically about 15 minutes, I would say. Although, depending on the wait, the time, that could very easily turn into 20 minutes. So, it's about the same. It just depends on what you want to do. Most of the time, I'm going to take the Skyliner because I'm walking all day in the parks. It's nice to have a break. Today, I'm in a hurry, obviously. You guys have, if you've hung out this long in the vlog, I'm impressed because this is really about me doing nothing. Thanks. All right, here I am, Disney's Hollywood Studios. Oh, you want to know what the park prices are? They're expensive. Pause it.
Yes. Get interest. This is where I use my phone to get in. I'll have to put you away for 1 second. Please be patient. Thank you.
So made it in the park and heading over to Rock and Roller Coaster, hoping that they are going to have the magic band that Salem wants. Not as crowded. Hey, it looks a little crowded. Maybe the wider streets tend to... Hey, don't run by me. I'm going to race if... Get back over here. Really hoping that they have, with Rock and Roller Coaster closing, I'm really hoping that they still have some of the bands. And if they don't, I got a feeling that's one that you won't find anywhere anymore. So, kind of bummed about that. Not a big fan of the idea of the Muppets taking over either. That seems strange, but what do I know? I'm just a middle-aged dad with a gray beard. Do you guys like Hollywood Tower of Terror? I love this ride. I was kind of bummed when I heard that they were changing it at DCA, but the version that they have here, I think is better than the original there before they converted it to the Guardians theme. Still haven't ridden that, so can't say anything negative about it, but... Alright, here we go. Soon, this car, I don't know, maybe the car will still be there, but it's definitely not going to be G-Force Records presents Rock and Roller Coaster, starring Aerosmith. It's a mistake, Disney, just saying. It's a mistake. You know what? Maybe I'll get something from the rock station. Eat to the beat. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever eaten here. I don't think I've had anything. Tortilla chips with cheese? Okay, we'll pass. That's not what I'm looking for. All right, heading into the rock around the shop. This will be changing soon too. Oh man, I really hope they have it. Magic Band. Magic Band. Magic Band. Yeah, Magic Band. Oh crap. You gotta go. Hey, you gotta go. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry. Nope. No. Nothing. Shoot. Guys, this is turning out to be such a disappointment. Confirmed that rotating display case was the only spot that they would have any if they had any, and they do not. Here's a nice picture. Guys, I don't know what I'm even doing today. So disappointing. Could there possibly be a Magic Band here at the Shop and Roll? Not on that side. Not right there. And no. See, that kid's crying because he's upset too. All right, so we did score one. We've got the Tower of Terror for Salem. She was hoping to get the Rock and Roller Coaster one, but this one is satisfying. That's cute. That's cute with Mickey and Minnie all dressed up. So one down, 2 to go. Possibly 3. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, it's getting dark. And, oh no, Skyliner stopped. Of course, that seems about par for today. I'm going to jump on this when it gets going again and head back over to Epcot. I'm not going to film anything until we get back to the stores where I can grab the other 2 or 3. I don't know. Do you need one? Leave a comment down below. I'll get you one too. There we go. They're moving again. Ah, yes. Am I going to be alone? I'm going to be alone. Look at this. It's just me. I got my own private Skyliner cabin. I don't think that's ever happened. No, you can't come in. Woohoo! Thank you. All right, I made it back inside Epcot. It is 8:52. So I got 8 minutes until the park closes. Everybody is lined up against the railing here waiting for the fireworks show. So it's a little wide open for me to kind of rush through and get over to Guardians. I'm gonna see if they have a Groot Magic Band for Ian. He had requested that one. So gonna see if I can make it over there in time and then back over to the Creations store to grab the remaining ones. I want to say the last time I saw the Captain America band, it was in here. How great would that be? You know? No. Not here. Maybe it's over here. It's gonna be anywhere. It's gonna be here. There's Avengers. No. That one. All right, so that sound lets the employees know, hey, we're closed. Do not let anybody else on these rides. I'm still going to try to get in the Guardian store because the Creation Shop will be open for at least another 30 minutes, more than likely an hour. So I know that I can get the magic bands that I need out of there, but I'd really like to see if I could, since I couldn't get the Captain America one, Ian said he would like the Groot one. So I'm gonna run in here real quick to the Guardians shop outside the ride. Hopefully I can get in, and hopefully they got it. Otherwise, it is what it is. I'm gonna run into Treasures of Xandar real quick. See if they happen to have any magic bands. Oh, come on, guys. Surprise me with something. Dang. No magic bands, I'm so sad. Oh, what a disappointment.
As well as items from around the universe for
All right, well,
enjoy.
we tried. All right, guys, I did it. I did my dad thing. Hollywood Tower of Terror for Salem. Mommy got the Villains. This one is pretty epic. And she got that. Ian decided he liked the Avengers Assemble one. And Corbin likes the Spider-Man. So I did my dad duties, and I got everybody their magic bands. And I didn't get a new one. Nope. I didn't. I'm using my old one because it works just fine. That's what dads do. They go on a hunt to bring satisfaction to their family because they love them. So, listen, if you enjoyed this, give me a like. If you didn't, go watch some of the other content. If this is your first time here, thanks for hanging out. Hope you had as much fun as I did. Got a lot of steps, and I wonder what that number actually would be. I'm going to guess somewhere around 12,000 steps, maybe. It was a lot of walking. Maybe 12,001. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Go check out some of our other content. Swing by often. Say hello. And have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, and tomorrow. Holy crap, look at this crowd. All right, let me sneak my way in. See you guys soon. I'm gonna have to try to get out of the parking lot with all these people. Oh my god. This guy doesn't look like he drives too good. She looks like she cuts people off. Not even sure this guy's old enough to drive. This guy's driving way too slow.